What's up, Clashers? I'm Josh, and welcome back to Pyro's Circus. For today's video, it's going to be a hot one. We're going with a bunch of super dragons and bat spells. If you guys enjoy seeing these near max 12s get torched, then please take a second to torch that like and subscribe button and truly help out my channel. For this strategy to work, you gotta have patience because bats are fast and super dragons are slow. You also gotta do a good job funneling your super dragons, and you gotta take care of that enemy queen. So we're gonna lead off with a baby dragon right there on that wizard tower on the right side and put our queen in right behind there. And we're gonna drop our king in opposite of our queen. And we're gonna use that queen's ability early because we need to make sure that enemy queen falls. Now that she's down, send in their stone slammer on the right side and all of our dragons on the left side because we want that stone slammer to keep pushing those troops towards the town hall. Our Barb King does a great job moving forward and tanking that on the left side and getting down just enough to make sure everything funnels towards that eagle and the town hall. We raised our super dragons through that core, and now that our stone slammers popped, we add the bats to the party on that right side, and that dragon is tanking that wizard tower so we didn't have to use our freeze. And now's the perfect time to use our warden spell as we go through that town hall bomb. And look at those bats destroying that right side. All of our dragons are now joining with our bats. We go ahead and freeze that wizard tower, and we freeze that multi to help out that super dragon. We still have one freeze left, and with all those dragons there, I wasn't too worried about that last wizard tower, but I used it right there on that last multi-inferno so the bats can help out that super dragon, and now we just got a little bit of cleanup to do, and this base is toast. Now, with this strategy, I do recommend to bring a poison spell as I just swagged right there because you never know what's going to come out of that CC. I've got one more attack to show you in this video. Before we jump into it though, I'd like for you to check out this troop comp real quick. I recommend to bring about 5 super dragons, 2 regular dragons, and at least 1 baby dragon to help with funneling. It's also good to have about 5 or 6 loons to pepper in with your super dragons, and you'll want about 6 bat spells and 4 freeze spells to help out your bats with those wizard towers and multi-infernos. Let's go ahead and jump into that next attack. This base has a similar design to the last base that we hit with the islands, except this time they put the infernos on the inside. And we looked and noticed that enemy queen was down, so that's going to change our approach by just a little bit. When you don't have to deal with the enemy queen, it does make it quite a bit easier. What we're going to do is lead off with a baby dragon, the same as before in about the same spot, and let it work its way around the edge there. Hopefully it goes up and takes care of that archer tower for us, and we're going to do the same thing on the left side and lead off with our Barb King. Now when we do this, we're going to put the queen down with our Barb King and try to use him as a tank for her so she can work her way up that whole left side, taking care of all those defenses and funneling our super dragons up through the middle and into that core. The baby dragon did get that archer tower down for us. That Barb King's continuing to tank for our queen, and we're going to be able to use both their abilities so the queen gets down that air defense and wizard tower. Now we've released all of our dragons. We did add those 2 dragons on the right so they would keep the super dragons continuing up the middle, and we've added that warden in behind. The stone slammer, instead of going on the right this time, we added it with our super dragons to help tank and push through that core, and we already have our few dragons on the right side, and that's plenty to deal with all the stuff over there. As the stone slammer and all those super dragons work its way into the town hall, the Tesla farm and Inferno farm, that's a great time to use our warden ability and send in the bats. We drop all our bat spells on the right side. Somehow that queen managed to get her way all the way around that left side, clearing all those defenses. Our loons and stone slammer are tanking perfectly for our bats, so we only had to worry about freezing that second wizard tower. We still have a ton of super dragons left, and our stone slammer hasn't even popped. We're going to let our bats work their way into that final wizard tower. It looks like they're going to fall a little bit short, but that's no problem because we have so many troops left. Now that sweeper is trying to cause some trouble, but at this point there's only so much it can do. Our stone slammer finally pops, so we get another dragon to join the party and a few more loons. That Inferno and Sweeper are giving it their best, but there's only so much they can do against all that power and so little defense. Finally, they both go down, and the little Sweeper that could, can't no more. I know that you guys have enjoyed this video, so be sure and hit like and subscribe, guys. I greatly appreciate it. If you need any other Clash content, be sure and check out my other videos here at Pyro Circus. If there's anything I could do better or any attack strategies you want to see, be sure and let me know in the comments below. I've already got a ton of Clash content lined up, and we'll be dropping it in the near future. Thanks for watching, and Clash on, my friends. I'll be seeing you soon.